It's been 34 years since a woman's remains were found in southeast Colorado, but it's only been 2 months since she was identified. Her daughter, a Longmont resident, says identifying her remains wouldn't have been possible without the help of genetic genealogy. I spoke with the woman's daughter and the investigative genetic genealogist who cracked this case. Now, we do want to warn you, we are using crime scene photos provided by family with their permission.
She was very outgoing, loved to laugh and smile.
Josie Castillo, a Longmont resident, didn't know her mom Nora Castillo well since she lived with her dad growing up.
Social services got involved when I was 6 years old and my sister was 3. My mom was going through some issues.
Josie wondered all these years where her mom was and how she could find her. In June of 1988, a farmer reported to the Baca County Sheriff's Office that he had found what he believed to be human remains on this farm about 20 miles southwest of the town of Springfield in southeast Colorado. The coroner at the time determined the remains were human and had been there for a few years. These crime scene photos were provided by family. After an extensive investigation, detectives could not identify the remains and the case became cold. In May of 2021, investigative genetic genealogist Michelle Kennedy got involved.
So the first part of the process was to obtain DNA from Jane Doe, which they didn't have on file. So they had to exhume Jane Doe, and they did that in December of 2021.
The DNA was sent to a private lab and uploaded to 2 genealogical databases law enforcement use called Family Tree DNA and GEDmatch. That's where Michelle's job came into play.
But there was one really close match in Family Tree DNA, and what we later determined was a first cousin once removed.
After building a family tree, then tracking down Jane Doe's relatives, Michelle determined on October 6th of this year the remains are those of Nora Castillo. Josie's sister called her the next day with the news.
I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And she said, yes, mom's been discovered.
34 years after Nora's remains were found.
It was definitely some closure, but I just after all these years.
Michelle says without genetic genealogy, a newer technology now being used in cold cases, Josie and her sister wouldn't have the closure they have today.
It's such a powerful tool, and without it, that's why these cases are cold.
A technology that's changing the future of forensics.
We're just going to keep seeing these types of announcements that cases have been solved.
And now investigators who are calling this case a homicide are hopeful they can get some leads in this case.
We're hoping that we get some kind of a tip that would lead us to knowing more about why and how she died.
Josie wants those answers too, but she can go to sleep at night now knowing where her mom is, thanks to genetic genealogy making it possible.
My heart's healing. There's a healing process now.
The investigative genetic genealogist encourages people to upload their DNA to the law enforcement site's Family Tree DNA and GEDmatch so they can help law enforcement potentially solve cold cases. The service is free.